Hey guys, Griffball here, and today we'll be talking about how to build better, more accurate, and more good-looking historical battleships. So guys, I'm sorry if my voice is really bad than usual. I kind of had something in my throat last night, and I kind of have a runny nose a bit now, but it's still going to be hopefully a good video. So let's get right into it. First of all, you want to see what kind of ship you want to build, see what kind of class of ship you want to build, get a bunch of pictures from different angles and views, and then once you get that done, you got to start laying down the hull. I realized in my career at the beginning that the hull is very important for a battleship and warship craft. And as you can see here, to make a really nice battleship, you can use a lot of different style, like you don't keep the hull the exact same. You want to change it up. It adds a lot more to look at. It's like you look at one section and then you can imagine the rest of the ship. You have to actually look at the rest of it to see that you just want to see the whole ship and how it looks. And that's what makes your ships really good, that you keep throwing people off and they just want to see the next part of the ship, the other part of the ship. And so you just have to build yourself a hull that does that, and that's reasonably good for your battleship. Second of all, what you want to do is you want to have a good superstructure. And a lot of people struggle with building superstructures. They are hard. They were hard for me at the beginning, and they're coming easier. The more and more ships you build, the easier you get at it. Now, for this, I'm going to tell you opposite what I was saying before. I noticed if I look at too much pictures, I end up with a really bad superstructure. If I just take some glances at the superstructure and then try to create it my own, it feels like I have a way better shape for the superstructure. Like, it just looks way better. And lastly, what you want to have is much as detail as possible. Let me show you something. As you might realize, this is my HMS Dreadnought, and the hull looks very familiar to the hull I was showing before. This ship is very small, and I added as much as detail I possibly could add to the ship. Look at the capacity I used up. 99% capacity. And that's really what makes this ship such a beautiful sight to look at. The hull keeps throwing people off. They can't imagine the rest. They have to keep looking at it. There's so much intricate detail that I added from looking at pictures. For the detail, guys, look at pictures. Put all the detail you see there, and even put more detail that's not in the pictures, because then people will see that and they won't see that in the picture and like, man, they really researched the ship so much. They even know things that I don't even see or know about on this battleship. And it might not be historical accurate, but it might be there, and it might not be pictured in the picture. So those are like the tips to building a great ship. And trial and error and time are three other main factors for building great historical ships. So I hope these tips helped you, and you can go on your quest for building historically accurate ships and good-looking ships. This was Griffball, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, and that's all. This was Griffball, guys. I will see you later.